On the 9th of July 1937, Chinese diplomat Chen Yi met with the Japanese diplomat Hidaka Shinkuoru to de-escalate the growing conflict sparked by the Marco Polo Bridge incident earlier that week. Despite efforts, the meeting failed and a full-scale war between China and Japan erupted soon after. In an update on the Spanish Civil War, the Army of the Republic of Spain successfully recaptured Quillorna from nationalist rebels. Ongoing complications in the Non-Intervention Committee led to the appointment of Lord Plymouth of the UK, of whom I do not have a picture, as a mediator for the conflict. A new electoral law was approved in the USSR, and in Upper Silesia, anti-Jewish discriminatory measures were implemented. These had previously been prohibited due to a treaty with Poland, but this treaty had recently expired. Over in France, in Paris, hotel and cafe workers went on strike, demanding a 5-day workweek, and English golfer Henry Cotton won the British Open, finishing 2 strokes ahead of fellow Englishman Reg Whitcomb. Back in Poland, the construction of Pilsudski's Mound in Krakow was completed. Built between 1934 and 1937, it honors Joseph Pilsudski, a key figure in Polish independence. Located on Sowiniec Heights, it is the largest and newest of Krakow's 4 commemorative mounds. Finally, in the United States, in Washington, D.C., the U.S. Senate Labor Committee approved the revised Black Connery Wage and Hour Bill, recommending it for passage. The bill proposed a minimum wage of up to 40 cents per hour, a maximum 40-hour workweek, a ban on child labor under 16 or under 18 in hazardous jobs, and exemptions for agricultural, administrative, and railroad workers from these rules. Finally, a catastrophic fire destroyed the 20th Century Fox film archive in Little Ferry, New Jersey, annihilating much of the studio's silent film legacy. The fire, triggered by spontaneous combustion of nitrate film during a heat wave, killed 1 person and injured 2 others. Film historians would later regard it as the most tragic nitrate fire in history due to the irreplaceable loss of early cinema. And what a loss it must have been. Thousands of movies burned up, the only copies of them. Really, really tragic. Anyway, the average temperature in Berlin was 18.4 degrees, and we are returning to the front, where we're gonna have to pay attention today, because we still have these extra troops on the way. Steiner's division is still holding out pretty well. Bubble here turned green again since we now encircled them. We could walk right into Madrid, but that would be very dangerous. That would leave our Panzer encircled, and I do not want to, lose my only level 4 Panzer, so I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to leave him here. He's not going to participate in any battle. I want him at high organization. So, yeah, here we go. The reinforcements are getting very close. But they're not quite there yet. Once they arrive in this tile, I will let them... wait, actually, let me check the... supply. I may send them into Cuenca instead, because they have a bit more supply and they will be able to reinforce their organization faster. Right, well, that's it for the time today. Tomorrow, these guys should arrive here. Oh, they're now walking slowly. I'll make them use strategic redeployment still for that 1 tile, and then they can regain their organization, and then they can join the defense over here. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, let's quickly check the air. We have green air in 2 places now. Oh, 100 fighters. Oh, we have 100 enemy fighters here now. Ooh, that's not good. Someone told me that if I do capture Madrid, I will take their airfield, which will increase the capacity for air volunteers. So that is an argument for taking Madrid. And after we win this battle, I do see myself moving in there. Hopefully by then they haven't put new reinforcements there. But there are a lot of open tiles here. Well, actually 2 at least. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make some good progress soon. Also, they won't capitulate apparently until they lose all their cities. So they still have Valencia, and Alicante and Murcia. So it seems like the war isn't over yet. Also, Japan has not really started yet, I think. Let's see. No. Right? No. Yeah, I don't know when it will start. in game, but yeah, in real life it's about to break loose, so to speak. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.